In a world of clowns, commies, and criminals, he tells it like it is. This is ConchTalk with Dr. Hazard.
Welcome to ConchTalk. I'm your host, Dr. Hazard. Folks, we got something big today. We're talking about miracles, divine intervention, and a chance for an entire nation to open up their eyes to the truth. But first, thanks to Rocket AFK for sponsoring this episode of ConchTalk. Rocket AFK, they sit around so you don't have to. Contact Lily Rucker for all your farm management needs. Now gather round, folks. You might already know the Foundlanders. They're a curious bunch down south who spend most of their time worshiping a redstone contraption called a machine. Beep boop bop. Well, listen to this, and I ain't making this up. The Foundlanders found a conch shell deep within the machine circuits. Yeah, you heard me. A beautiful shell was found deep in the heart of that rusty old idol they call the machine. Now, all you conches out there, you know where I'm going with this, but I want y'all to imagine, just for a moment, what would it be like for a Foundlander in that moment? Y'all would be confused too. And the Foundlanders sure as were. They scratched their little noggins and put their little dumb brain cells together to explain this bewildering event. Now, after they thought real hard, one of them finally had an answer. He said that the machine wants them to eat conch shells. What the Better keep taking on that one. But here's where it's getting interesting. One Foundlander had the sense to ask, what does it mean? What does it mean that the vessel of the one true Holy One was found in the machine? Foundlanders, listen up. Because Papa Hazard gonna tell you what it means. It means the conch is reaching out to you. That's right. You have been blessed with a modern-day miracle from the magic conch itself. The ancient shell has sent a sign clear as day to you poor misguided souls, telling you to turn away from your metal false god and embrace the truth. All you have to do is answer the call. But, of course, everyone's favorite non-diviner, Toria, had to stick her big nose where it don't belong. Now she's out there spreading lies, saying the conch was planted in the machine by a conchist. Now that's a bull. I tell you, these infidels get more and more unhinged every time they open their pie holes. They are so desperate to discredit the miracles of the conch every chance they get. It'd be more hilarious if they weren't so pathetic. Toria says the conchist faked this miracle. Let me let you in on a little secret. There's a load of and I'm gonna tell you why. The conch doesn't need any help. The conch doesn't need some lowly follower to go sneaking around dropping shells in machines. The conch moves by its own power, and it cannot be denied. But Toria and the 9 cringe vines are just too blind to see what's right in front of their eyes. Look, I ain't here to on anyone's faith. Y'all know I'm respectful of all religions and diversity. But Foundlanders, it's time to cut the crap and face the facts. Your machine ain't nothing but a creation of man. Open your eyes! It's a bucket of bullshit made from redstone and buttons! But the conch ain't no glorified toaster. No siree, Bob. It's the real deal. And I know that you know. And your heart, you know that the conch is speaking to you. And listen, folks, this ain't just about some conch shell and machine. This is about a war, a spiritual war, for the very souls of these people. And Foundlanders, you know that your boy Dr. Hazard and all the brothers and sisters at the home on the front lines praying that you will open your eyes and see the ancient truth. Don't let this miracle go to waste. Foundland has been liberated and the conch has chosen you. Now it's time for you to choose the conch. Go in peace, my babies. This is the Dr. Hazard, signing off.